Why don't chips ever play hide and seek? Because they always end up getting cornered. Now speaking of chips, ever wonder how to make your own crispy, delightful chips at home? Well, let's not potato around the topic here. Making chips at home is not just about that heavenly crunch, but also about the joy of transforming a humble spud into a tantalizing treat. It's a journey, a culinary adventure if you will, that takes you from the earthy aroma of a raw potato to the irresistible scent of freshly fried chips. Imagine this, you're in your kitchen, your sleeves rolled up, armed with a potato and a peeler. The anticipation builds as you prepare to create a snack that's been a favorite for generations. It's not just about eating, it's about crafting a snack with your own hands, adding your personal touch, and of course, savoring the fruits, or should I say, potatoes, of your labor. So get ready to turn those humble potatoes into a snack that's worth every crunch. First things first, choose a potato. Any potato works, but russet potatoes have a reputation for making some pretty spectacular chips. Now don't just leap into chipping, show your potato some love first. Give it a good scrub under cold water, get into all those nooks and crannies. Once your potato is squeaky clean, it's time for the peeling. You can peel it with a knife, but a potato peeler is much faster and safer. Just remember, peels are like clothes for potatoes, they protect it from the elements. So when you're peeling, do it gently. Next we're going to slice our potato. Thin slices equal crispy chips, so use a sharp knife or a mandolin for the best results. And now, for the secret step, the soak. Soak those thin slices in cold water. This removes excess starch and prevents them from sticking together. It's like a spa day for your future chips. Once you've soaked your slices, it's time to move on to the next phase, drying and seasoning. Now that our potato slices are soaked and starch-free, we need to dry them thoroughly. No one likes a soggy chip. Start by laying your slices out on a clean kitchen towel or some paper towels. Pat them dry, but be gentle. You don't want to squash the life out of them before they've even had a chance to become chips. Next up is seasoning. This is where you can let your culinary creativity run wild. Sprinkle on some sea salt for a classic taste, or go bold with smoked paprika or chili powder. Love garlic? Why not? Just remember, the seasoning is what separates a good chip from a great chip. Now let's dive into frying. You'll want your oil to be at the sweet spot of around 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to give you that crispy golden exterior without burning your chips to a crisp. Keep an eye on them, and when they've turned that irresistible golden brown, you know they're ready. Once your chips have achieved that perfect golden hue, it's time to remove them from the oil and let them cool. We're at the final stretch now. It's time to let our chips cool down and give them that extra sprinkle of seasoning. Cooling is not just about patience, my friends. It's about the science behind the ultimate crunch. As the chips cool, they release steam, which in turn hardens their exterior, giving us that satisfying snap when we take a bite. Now, while they're still warm, let's talk seasoning. Salt is the classic, but why not experiment a little? A touch of paprika for a smoky edge, or some Parmesan for a cheesy twist, even a hint of truffle oil for a gourmet upgrade. Storing these golden delights is also key. Seal them in an airtight container to keep the freshness locked in, ensuring that crunch doesn't go anywhere. And there you have it, homemade chips, crispy, salty, and absolutely delicious. Go ahead, take that first bite and hear the crunch that was worth every step.